guys, I'm Sync.
And I'm Echo.
And we're back once again playing Undertale No Mercy Run. We're at home.
Yep.
We've made it home.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
And there's no music.
No music at all. This is actually kind of creepy.
This is really, yeah. Before we had his theme playing.
Actually, I believe
it was
wasn't
no,
it,
it was
wasn't it Undertale?
Undertale, that's right. It was Undertale, not. Here we go.
Here we go.
All right, get the box. All right, we need to find the keys.
He leaves them in the kitchen and the hallway.
Okay.
It's a golden flower. Let's see. I'm gonna have to look through everything. Seems like gardening tools. Nothing useful. Coals are still warm. Howdy, Cinco. You finally made it home. Remember when we used to play here? Hehehe. Boy, today's gonna be just as fun.
Alright.
No chocolate. I've read this already. You took you took the key and put it on your phone. Stove top. It's a trash can. It's full of crumbled up recipe for butterscotch pie.
Seems like he was trying to make that butterscotch pie.
So this is sad because he's stuck in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
and it's and you can tell it's sad by the color choices, but in the ruins it's all purple and there's a lot of color, but here it's all monotone, like gray brown.
I remember when I first woke up here in the garden. I was so scared. I couldn't feel my arms or my legs. My entire body had turned into a flower. Mom, Dad, somebody help me! I called out, but nobody came. Dusty toys. His bed. Oops. I need to lock it?
Yes.
Actually, no, never mind. I don't. I don't need that one either. What I would really like is that apron.
Yeah, if we could get it.
My bed.
Okay.
My drawing. Our clothes.
The striped green and yellow shirts.
Knife inside. Leave it.
Come back for it.
No.
You're not gonna take the knife?
It's not helpful. Well, no, wait. Yeah, the pan is more helpful. Eventually, the king found me, crying in the garden. I explained what had happened to him. Oh, I had explained what had happened to him. I was like, you explained what happened to him? What happened to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he knew.
Then he held me, Cinco. He held me with tears in his eyes, saying, there, everything is going to be alright. He was so emotional. But, for some reason, I didn't feel anything at all. Just took the key and put it in your phone, Charm. It's just a chair. Entries are always the same. It's king-size bed. Nothing useful. Still has that sweater.
The number one, was it Dadster or something?
Yeah, no, what was it? King Dad.
King Dad, yeah, it was King Dad.
Macrame art of a flower for King Dad. Yeah. It's me, Cinco. Like I said, a lot of text has changed. Can you tell?
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
I'm just I unlocked the chain. The date I came here.
I remember what because before it obviously didn't say that. I don't remember if they had a date on it.
Well, it didn't specifically say a date.
Specifically say it, but yeah.
It was like a marking on XX,
right.
20XX.
Yeah.
I soon realized I didn't feel anything about anyone. My compassion has disappeared. And believe me, it's not like I wasn't trying. I wasted weeks with that stupid king, vainly hoping I would feel something. But it became too much for me. I ran away from home. Eventually, I reached the ruins. Inside, I found her, Cinco. I thought of all people, she could make me feel whole again. She failed. I realized that those two were useless. I became despondent. I just wanted to love someone. I just wanted to care about someone. Cinco, you may not believe this, but I decided it wasn't worth living anymore. Not in a world without love. Not in a world without you. So, I decided to follow in your footsteps. I would erase myself from his existence. And you know what? I succeeded. But as I left this mortal coil, I started to feel apprehensive. If you don't have a soul, what happens when you... Something primal inside me started to burn. No, I thought. I don't want to die. Then I woke up. Like it was all just a bad dream. I was back at the garden. Back at my save point. Interested, I decided to experiment. Again and again, I brought myself to the edge of death. At any point, I could have let this world continue on without me. But as long as I was determined to live, I could go back. Amazing, isn't it, Cinco? I was amazed too. At first, I used my power for good. I became friends with everyone. I solved all their problems flawlessly. The companionship was amusing. For a while. As time repeated, people proved themselves predictable. What would this person say if I gave them this? What would they do if I said this to them? Once you know the answer, that's it. That's all they are. It all started because I was curious. Curious what would happen if I killed them. I don't like this, I told myself. I'm just doing this because I have to know what happens. What an excuse. You of all people must know how liberating it is to act this way. At least we're better than those sickos that just stand around and watch it happen. Those pathetic people that want to see it but are too weak to do it themselves. I bet someone's like that watching right now, aren't they? Nowadays, even that's grown tiring. You understand, Cinco? I've done everything this world has to offer. I've read every book. I burned every book. I won every game. I lost every game. I appeased everyone. I killed everyone. Sets of numbers, lines of dialogue. I've seen them all. But you're different. I never could predict you, Cinco. When I saw you in the ruins, I didn't recognize you. I thought I could frighten you, then steal your soul. I failed. And when I tried to load my save file, it didn't work. Cinco, your determination. Somehow, it's even greater than mine. I just have one question for you, Cinco. How did you get back to the ruins from here? Wait, I know. She must have taken you when she left and decided to give you a proper burial rather than hanging out in the basement forever. But why then? What made you wake up? Did you hear me calling you? It doesn't matter now. I'm so tired of this, Cinco. I'm tired of all these people. I'm tired of all these places. I'm tired of being a flower. Cinco, there's just one thing left I want to do. Let's finish what we started. Let's free everyone. Then, let's see what humanity is really like. That despite it all, this world is still kill or be killed. Then, well, I had been entertaining a few ways to use that power. Hehehe. But seeing you here changed my mind. Cinco, I think if you're around, just living in the surface world doesn't seem so bad. We don't even need to leave to get them this time. The king has 6 of them locked away. I've tried hundreds of ways to get him to show me them, but he just won't. Cinco, I know who'll do it for you. Why am I telling you all this? Cinco, I said it before. Even after all this time, you're still the only one that understands me. You won't give me any worthless pity. Creatures like us wouldn't hesitate to kill each other if we got in each other's way. So that's why. What's this feeling? Why am I shaking? Hey, Cinco, no hard feelings about back then, right? Hey, what are you doing? But back off! I changed my mind about all this. This isn't a good idea anymore. You should go back, Cinco. This place is fine the way it is. So stop making that creepy face. This isn't funny. You got a sick sense of humor. Is there one more? Okay. Yeah, I had 2 spots. Okay. So.
Well.
Hey, you've been busy, huh? So, I've got a question for you. Do you think even the worst person can change? That everyone can be a good person if they just try? Alright. Well, here's a better question. Do you want to have a bad time? Because if you take another step forward, you are really not going to like what happens. Really not going to like what happens next. Well, sorry, old lady. This is why I never make promises. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you should be burning in hell. Always wonder why people never use their strongest attacks first. You feel like you're not gonna have a good bad. I don't know why I did that. What? You think I'm just gonna stand here and take it? Oops. I'm not gonna. Oh right, I forgot. This is not my file. No, yeah, there we go. This is not my file, so it's okay. I'm not gonna win the first 10 tries.
Yeah.
definitely not the first 10
Right.
tries. Keep a cat. That was 1.
All right, it's 1.
Oh yeah. You look frustrated about something. Guess I'm pretty good at my job, huh? Well, not exact frustrated. I already knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I think I have the same face you have right now, actually.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was saying, it's a nice day out. Why not relax and take a load off? How did you know? Actually, wait, no, never mind. It's sunny. It's not good. What, you think I'm gonna stand here and take it? Sheesh. I've already forgotten how to fight songs.
Right.
I'm not gonna heal. Frick it. Our report showed a massive anomaly in the time-space continuum. Timeline jumping left and right, stopping and stopping. Damn it. Man, I used to be better than this.
Yeah.
I know what's happening too, I just
Yeah.
can't do it. That expression. That's the expression of someone who's died twice in a row. Suffice to say, you look really unsatisfied. Alright. How about we make it a dirt? See what I'm saying? Suddenly everything ends. Yeah. Okay. This is where everything goes to shit. That's your fault, isn't it? Shoot. It didn't land on the platform. You can't understand how this feels. There we go.
On the next one, let the text go all the way.
I keep forgetting, okay?
Yeah. I know.
I keep forgetting it's not mine, so I've been skipping it. Knowing that one day, without any warning, it's all going to reset. Ah, shit. Oops. Yep. Look, I gave up trying to go back a long time ago. Oops. Yeah. And getting to the surface doesn't really appeal anymore either. Oops. Even if we do, we'll just end up right back here without any memories of it, right? Oops. Oh, there we go. To be blunt, it makes it kind of hard to give it all, my all. Then what the fuck are you doing? Oh, well, what's that? Alright. Yeah, not. Or is this just a poor excuse for being lazy? Hell if I know. Shoot. Yeah, nope, there's no way. All I know is, seeing what comes next. I can't afford not to carry anymore. There we go. That being said, you, really like swinging that thing around, huh? Listen, I know you didn't answer me before, but somewhere in there, I can feel it. There's a glimmer of a good person inside of you. The memory of someone who once wanted to do the right thing. Someone who, in another time, might have even been a friend? Come on, buddy. Do you remember me? Please, if you're listening, just forget all this, okay? Just lay down your weapon and, well, my job will be a lot easier. Sans is sparing you. I'm gonna show you what happens.
Okay.
Since I have no more healing items, I'm not gonna make it through. But this is the halfway mark, just saying.
Okay.
Which is, wow, I went from like the first 3 attacks to the halfway mark.
Yeah.
You're sparing me? Finally, buddy, pal. I know how hard it must be to make that choice. To go back on everything you work up to. I wanted you to know I won't let it go to waste. Come here, pal. Get Duncan! If we're really friends, you won't come back. Yep. The expression. That's the expression of someone who's died thrice in a row. Hey, what comes after thrice anyway? Wanna help me find out? Ready? Here you go. I forgot. I haven't checked him. Sans, 1 attack, 1 defense. The easiest enemy. It can only deal 1 damage. Which is why when you were like, oh, do you want the knife or the locket? I'm just like, nah.
Okay.
Because it doesn't help.
Alright.
I forgot the glasses. That's what I needed. God. The coward hat doesn't mean a thing because it won't. It just raises my attack. I don't need that.
Yeah.
Poison, the worst status ailment ever.
Yeah.
That was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't think the cloudy glasses will help me either. I don't get invincibility. I don't know why I can do that. The expression, twice, thrice. Well, won't have to use it again anyway. That was a dumb move on my part, but I did it anyway. Alright. Don't need healing. Whoa. You look really pissed off. Did I get you? Yeah, but I chose for that to happen.
Yeah, right.
Well, you came back anyway. I guess that means we never really were friends, huh? Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
You helped me a couple times.
Yeah.
But we didn't really hang out, you know?
Yeah.
Besides you threatening me.
Yeah.
Like twice.
Yeah.
When we hanged out.
Yeah.
And okay, if I was Frisk and this skeleton is like, you're fucking me dead, I'll be like, oh hell no.
Yeah.
I'll be like, bitch, I'll kill you before you kill me. Because the only reason we were alive because he promised Toriel.
Yeah, exactly.
So if he didn't promise Toriel and he saw us the first time, we probably would have been dead.
Would have been dead, yeah.
And then we'd be like, we gotta get that fucking skeleton.
Yeah.
I would have been like, I need to get that fucking skeleton. Don't tell the other stanzas, okay? Tell them what? I lost track of what we were saying. Sorry.
What?
Oh yeah, this is where the shitty part comes. Sounds strange, but before all this, I was secretly hoping we could be friends. I always thought the anomaly was doing this because they were unhappy. And when they got what they wanted, they would stop all this.
Anomaly.
Yep. Anomaly. I keep forgetting about that fucking bar.
Oh, I was wondering why that was there.
And maybe all they needed was, I don't know, some good food, some bad laughs, some nice friends. Oh, right. I'm dead.
Holy crap.
But that's ridiculous, right? Yeah, you're the type of person who won't ever be happy. Short periods of time I'll be happy, but on the long run, I'm pretty depressed. You keep consuming timelines over and over into, well, hey, take it from me, kid. Someday, you gotta learn when to quit. Shit. I don't know that one.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah, not gonna make it. And that day's today. I mean, I'll quit when it's time to go to Kung Fu. Cause, you see, all this fighting is really tiring me out. Now I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dead. That was... I don't know. I think that might have been the farthest I've been. Or either one that are just as far. That expression. That's an expression of someone who's died 5 times in a row. Convenient, huh? That's 1 for each finger. But soon. I'll be amazed if I haven't died. 50 times.
50 times?
That's how low. I do not have a chance to finish this within 10.
Oh, I like to maybe shoot 2025?
Maybe. Who knows?
I have a lot more faith in you than you do in you. Don't believe in yourself, Echo. Believe in me who believes in you.
Yes. That's clearly what I have to do. I've been going about my life all wrong. Friendship. Something. Quit fighting. Yeah. Nah. Well, it was worth a shot. Guess you like doing things the hard way, huh?
Hey, BB. Yeah, that's right. We're still recording. We're still watching the TV and using a controller.
Yeah. You just keep consuming timelines over and over again. Well, hey, take it from me, kid. Someday you gotta learn to quit.
So, like, I know it hasn't been explained yet, but I'm like piecing it together. Like, Sans is aware of our actions. Yeah, it's like that. Like the reset.
Yeah.
Is us resetting the game, so he's the aspect of the game that's self-aware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everyone, like, remembers something. Like, a little...
Right. Like, Hi, baby. Like, when we were saving, all the characters in the Pacifist run, that they remember some sort of thing. It's like they were reset but they remember some aspect of us, of our actions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This fighting's really tiring me out. Shoot.
Nice. Okay.
This is why when you were like failing against Populous, I was like, that's so easy.
Yeah. Sans is starting to look tired.
Yeah. Because if you keep pushing me, then I'll be forced to use my special attack.
Hey, that sounds familiar. Sans is
Yeah,
preparing
I'm not
something.
gonna do. Yeah, my special attack. Sound familiar? Well, get ready, because after the next move, I'm gonna use it. So, if you don't want to see it, now would be a good time to die.
I'm assuming we're all out of healing items.
Yep,
Yep.
I'm dead, so whatever. Well, here goes nothing. Are you ready? Survive this, and I'll show you my special attack. I'm not gonna survive
Yeah.
this! Look,
Yeah.
yep, it wasn't gonna be. But I got close to the end, that was pretty much it.
Cool. All right.
That expression, 6 times. That's the number of fingers on a mutant hand. But soon... Just those friggin'...
Dragon-looking things. Yeah.
Yeah, they're called Gaster Blasters?
Gaster Blaster. Oh, Gaster Blaster.
At least that's what I've been seeing on the internet.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's officially their name, but whatever. I mean, people have hacked into the game, so that's probably how they figured it out.
So you could say Sans is the Gaster Blaster Master.
Yep. Keep forgetting about that fucking bone.
That's a jerk. That's a jerk bone. And the bones that show up on the bottom, those just.
And then when they show up in both places.
Yeah. Spinning in circles.
That's what I learned from.
Almost.
That's what I learned from a stream.
Yeah.
I still don't like it.
That's ooh.
I'm just dead. Straight up dead. Shit! I went the wrong way.
Holy crap! Reading this doesn't seem like the best use of your time.
Well, good thing you were reading it, because I
Yeah.
Forced to use special attack. Oops. I think that's the pizza.
Yep.
Go ahead and pick it up.
So, did we win?
No.
Oh, gosh!
Oh!
Oh!
That was the last one! That was the last one! So close!
Oh!
Oh, what's up?
Hi, baby.
Well,
Oh,
that was the last one. Okay, time for some pizza.
oh baby. All right.
Time for some
Well,
pizza.
that was Sans montage. So
Into next time.
yeah, into next time. We'll go back and keep fighting Sans. See you guys then.
Bye.
Well, maybe it gives an edge for the people who are doing the neutral pacifist run.
Yeah, but like, because this is the hardest run, right?
Yeah.
Because Sans is the hardest. They're like, no, you don't get the apron because you decided to be a jackass. So
exactly.
do it with your skills. And I'm just like,
sense.
yeah, it makes sense. I'm down with it, you know.